Hey everybody, welcome to Leon's Chainsaw Parts and Repair. We're looking at Don's XL-2, and this is one of the few XL-2s that I've come across that appears to be, assuming that it's in the original case, this is an electronic ignition XL-2. Now Don has replaced the coil. I think this is the original one. But, yeah, it would be. But he was saying that he couldn't get spark. Well, I was able to get spark with this. It's not a good-looking spark, but it's there. But what confuses me is the two flywheels that have come off and the one that was original to the saw when he got it. Neither one of these belong on an electronic ignition saw. They're both the same flywheel. They got the same part number. And they're both designed for use with points. And the way you know that is this big cutout back here, that nice dish. Sorry, that was out of frame. This dish right here, that's to accommodate the points box. You can see that in here, right there. This is what an electronic ignition flywheel looks like. Now, they're both made by Flywheel, but they are different. See if I can line this up.
Yeah.
Looks like the flywheel key is in the same spot and the magnets are in roughly the same spot, but you cannot use the points flywheel with an electronic coil. It just doesn't work. So
yeah,
I need to go through this a little bit more. I can see that he's put hoses in there. And I'll get the spark plug back in, replace. The starter's got some issues, or the housing does. At least half of these screws are stripped out and the wrong pitch are in there. So I'm going to deal with getting that kind of back up to snuff. Duckbill valve is missing on the fuel tank.
Yeah.
And there's no duckbill valve or tube on the, oh boy, on the oil hose here. So there's a little bit of work to do. I'm going to go ahead and get this kind of lined up, but I wanted to at least show you guys what I'm initially finding with the incorrect flywheel on the to match with this coil. Okay, second one of the day that hasn't been terrible, and quite frankly, it's nice to get some that aren't a complete disaster, basically, you know, where you're chasing down 4 or 5 things all at once. So this was basically exactly what I thought. Once I got the right flywheel on there, took right off. So I know on Wico and Flywheel systems the magnet polarity in the flywheel is reversed, at least on the electronic ignition. Between Flywheel points and Flywheel electronic, I don't know about that, but I've always been under the advisement, and I believe it even talks about it in the Homelight books, that you cannot mix those flywheels even on these little guys where the dimensions and the keyway are the same. But anyway, you guys saw those differences, so went ahead and threw some helicoils in these back 2 holes. This screw down here was missing. New starter rope, duckbill valves in the tanks. And you can see it's oiling good. In fact, left another nice little puddle there. So, Don, I feel really good that this one is ready to rock and roll for you.